What's up, everyone? This is John, the Average Gamer. Today I'm reviewing Thief. Uh, wow. The kind of game I'm kind of reviewing is kind of like a snowball hit, really. It was kind of like a dry spell for me, and just picking out a game that, for me to review. So, the funny thing is that how I come across this game, by actually a coincidence. I heard about the game. I heard about the PC version and the Xbox version back in, I think, 2003, and I said to myself, hey, I'm looking for something to play to kill time. I heard this game is okay, and I said just take a look at it. And after that, I agreed. I was hooked on it a couple hours, and I got kind of bored with it. Not just because the gameplay was bad. It is kind of a repetitive game, a lot of backtracking. The kind of game that you kind of feel that it's open world, so you gotta backtrack a lot. Now, the kind of game like this is kind of tricky. It's a stealth action adventure, so it's unique in this world of being a thief and being a master thief and being a kleptomaniac, meaning that you have to see everything you find and steal it. The thing is this, the game kind of like bored me to the point that I just don't like backtracking a lot in games. I hate it, especially as an open world, especially as kind of limited open world, knowing that you have this environment that you want to play, environment that you want to explore, and to keep you interested, knowing that you gotta constantly go back and forth and do the same levels to get upgrades to explore this level. Now, let me get to the point that the storyline is not bad. You play Garrett, the master thief, and throughout Thief 1, 2, and this is probably part 3, but he, he's a master thief, and he's on a mission, and shit goes wrong, off the bat, and, you gotta understand that kind of games that this, genre has, it's not an action game, so you're gonna actually go around and explore and find and steal. Pretty much that's the name of the game. But he's on this kind of vendetta, and he's gotta find a missing comrade. I won't spoil the story for you, but in a way that he goes about, it's kind of interesting. It does has this unique feel of being a first person point of view, interacting with stuff. You do see his body, you do see him reacting to stuff, and it's a great look. Especially certain missions are really awesome. Now, certain times of the game does bug out, especially cutscenes. Sometimes it seems a little jagged, it seems a little rough around the edges, and especially the consoles coming from the PS4, Xbox One, and PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. So it's gonna feel, jagged in that kind of sense. But overall, the game is good. Storyline is good, voice acting is good, top notch. But I do get confused during the layouts of the levels and exploring. But if you do find out that it does get easier when you turn on the maps and you know where you're going, it has a hints into the game. It's like the game has so much corners that you could explore. That's kind of got me more interested in all the unlockables, all the collectibles. You go through the game multiple times. It's fun to do that, and again, it's open-ended kind of gameplay. So after you finish, you can go right in, and if you couldn't complete a level the first time, you could go back and complete a mission or explore levels that you didn't get a chance to explore. But overall, the game is just gorgeous in certain aspects of it, especially the lighting and especially the darkness around it. It kind of makes me feel that I'm playing Chronicles of Riddick in that kind of sense. And again, they did flawlessly, and I do enjoy it. I do miss that kind of gameplay. This is what first person game's supposed to be. Um, like, I want my character to interact. I don't want that half-ass visible hands that he's interacting with. No, it makes you feel like you are this character. It makes you feel that you want to care about the character, even though most of the supporting characters don't really live up. So you spend more time with Garrett and then his supporting characters, that the game does feel a little flat between the characters and the story, because you have to, most of the time you have to research them by finding books and letters to tell the story. Now the game is not bad. It's it's short here and there. It's only 7 chapters, so you don't finish it maybe like 6 to 7 hours. It's not a long game. You will enjoy the game. It's fantastic. I want you guys to try it out, and it's not going to disappoint you. It is going to be so far a short game, and it is going to be a jagged looking game, but I want you guys to enjoy it. And if you guys enjoy my show, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will make more shows than after this. And everyone, have a good day, and see you again next time with my average review. Alright, see ya.